Hi Neil, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Quick recap on our lesson. So down the line, all things are good. Club's starting to work a bit more from the inside, right elbow's tidy. But if we look from face on, as you start to wind up, and this is one of the reasons we tend to hit a little bit heavy and loss of power, we can see your sort of what we call reverse pivoting. So your top part or your spine angle, we can see here is definitely tilted that angle there. So if we look at this guy here on the right, Alexander Leve, or anyone you look at, you're going to see that when he gets to the top of his swing, his spine's in a very different position. He's leaning the other way. So you're tilting the wrong way. And my analogy to you was, set up in your golf posture just far enough away from this drive range here, so you can't reach it, and then make a backswing and you should be able to touch it where you was getting a bit further away. Or here's the kitchen table. You put a bottle of water on it here, and you're standing here. I know this is a bit silly, but you're standing here in your golf posture again. If you make a backswing, you should be able to grab that bottle of water. So we need to get you feeling like you load up. The other analogy is I gave you a ball to throw. You wouldn't throw a ball in that position there at the top because you're going to throw it down into the ground where you'd throw it where Alexander Leve is, because you can push off that right foot and launch the ball nice and far. So I need you to work on this position, and once we started to get that feeling, we started to hit it a little bit longer, cleaner contact, get through the ball a little bit better. But if you tend to tilt this way, I mean, look how far your head has to move forwards just to get back to the ball. So we're moving forwards, and we move, that head goes a long way forwards there. So work on that for me, Neil. I think you'll see a big difference. We're just trying to get that top half leaning the right way at the top. Again, look at that there. If we look at this chap here, that way, and like I said, you can compare yourself to anyone on tour. They're all going to have that position that we're trying to get, because we want to hit it from behind the ball rather than being in front.